The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's when they ran back to the top. Jasmine struggled to unlock the top boys. I told the detectives to yell at him, walking the boys, and would eventually throw his gun at Lake Michigan and say, no, the state attorney's office would charge me like 1 count of first degree murder. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. He saw a black hand on his hand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Fields. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, look at this defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things different.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 7-7, our score after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. August 13, 2007. On second down, they'll run it here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
He received a 28-year prison sentence for aggravated battery.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Here's Fields. Now this is taken in by
come on, bro.
And he's going to get
come on.
25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
What big lights are big highlight is how
from the 21, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll run on the inside handoff.
Oh my Lord, bro. Come on, bro. Are you
the 11 or the 12? It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They go quickly here out to Moore. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Fields now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuwebe now. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Well, still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards there, 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for his passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down. This is taken in by McBride. And they got inside the 10 at the 8. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a 1st down.
I'm 6 off, guys. I came out here to 9 cups. Like, what the fuck?
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm 6 off, guys.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Black Knights will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision and you've got situation. Sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself.
Go back to Frazier. Mute us that Frazier. Man, what's up, man? Shall we begin?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And sometimes the conquerors, the powers that be, have to remind you.
Fields. The man is committed at the tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hello. What's up? You cool? I'm here with you.
When it was time for speed up there. When it's time to go to stride.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throws the out route and finds Claypool.
You foul for.
Down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
What?
Malcolm X is white. And even Michelle Obama. Take the white and leave the white. So we look, bring it back up. We run. So now we got the world.
Now it's Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The point after is good, and it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
On the ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
You had a chance to get rid of the lady in there. Oh, no, I'm going to fight for it.
He'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
All right. Yeah.
Here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
She messing up business. She doing too much.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
I'm finna get ready to do it now. Let me do it now. I'm on the game, baby. I told you that. I told you that. Damn, okay. All right. Yes, I did. She was asleep. I just sent it to you. I already told you what she wanted, so if you want to get that, that's fine.
And you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
What?
Yeah, this will be
How?
5 as he gets it to the 30.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And
Like this nigga that bad, bro?
22-yard line.
Come let this nigga
Yards
in.
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
They do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
Bro, come
It
on.
starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
This little nigga getting 3 and 4 extra yards every fucking
That's a strong
time,
pickup
bro.
right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
See what they did to Martin Luther King in front of Coretta Scott King. And you telling her that she needs to be more like that bitch you forget the work.
2nd down in the yard.
So they put me in the minors because that was the getting the big down for it. Here's the reality of it, right? When you deal with a black woman the majority of the time,
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the
How you
10.
get away with that same shit
5
again,
yards
bro?
on the play there as the drive will continue.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
this dude was possibly about to be one of the biggest.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away.
It is what it is. That's my take on the situation. Y'all get too comfortable, man. We live in a world where you got certain groups of people
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Black Knights have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode.
Look. Oh, my Lord, bro.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
2nd and 10.
Stop it right
Back to throw again. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Black Knights are back within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's where you've got to be able to hit on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Let's go Alpha right here. Go.
Now they try the right side here. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. On play action, Fields. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long in the pocket for their quarterback.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways it can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
Okay, ready?
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw here. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as it kicks away here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. They have to figure out how to get it near the opposite field. They have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if they look at it, that's what it looks like. But I think the head coach is already asked the team's coach, what does he feel? What does he think? What does he want the ball? What's the yard that we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
They'll fall deep, looking for more.
This game, bro. This fucking game, bro. This fucking game, bro.
28 seconds to go in this football game.
Yeah, that's their fault. They got other than shots, but that thing too good for me. Pretty good. What's that? So your husband here said, I just heard, I was sitting over and I was watching
got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
I went to look at the cameras, but for some reason my camera wasn't working on my side. I looked at mine. It was weird because I was working. I just looked at it.
Here comes second down at 5.
It was a test pick it up. But I came back to last night when I went down and I got my husband.
Shot here on the ground.
I saw the car driver. I didn't see another car. And then I saw the officer trying to pull them out the car. Pull the person out the car. And then after they finally got the car to stop, and kind of went up on their feet.
Ended at this
And
juncture.
then I saw them trying
That
to do
touchdown
CPR
puts
for
them
maybe.
up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra
They
point.
wasn't doing too much. They wasn't doing like
Their
mouth to mouth.
defense, a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Point after, right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Wait, take it in the room for me.
But when you're in the interrogation room,
Come here.
Then we have a manipulation who was arrested with the intentions of coming right back out. And authorities told him he was arrested for an altercation he had with his kid's mother. But little did he know, he was already out there in his mother. Today, that's a drug deal gone bad.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
So, cigarettes, just to get your DNA, but imagine
Back to throw.
one time, all until everything.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Dancing to his left. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
Okay,
Now here's your ball game. 1 second to play.
Imagine before that, you told the authorities to
One final shot. They look to throw.
only because you was baby brother.
He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, so it's outrageous.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
We're going to jump right to it. Last month, a Milwaukee man was sentenced to 20 years in the demise of a Greenfield man. 30-year-old Devontae Pearson had pled guilty to second-degree reckless homicide and possession